Have a great day of great fighting chance, dear vlogmates. This very moment, JERVIN Eagle Viewpoints will be tackling a very sentimental topic, one that squeezes the heart of your content provider, Prospero Gonzaga Jr., known to my students as Sir Noy. This topic has something to do with our beloved frontliners. The issue goes this way: Crucifixions of the frontliners, the unjust treatment of our heroes. Before we go the distance, let us first seek the master healer through the Bible text found in 1 Peter 5 verse 10. It says, "And after you have suffered a little while, the God of all grace, who has called you to his eternal glory in Christ, will himself restore, confirm, strengthen, and establish you." My dear viewers, known to all my vlog aficionados that I am also a registered nurse. I may not be in the forefront of the fight, but I have two sisters who are frontliners in foreign lands. I have a wife who is a frontliner together with her sister in our locality. I have hundreds of students who were already family to me and are now in a determined fight against COVID in all parts of the world, but many of them still scattered in health institutions here in the Philippines. Frontliners became frontiers not because of wayward intelligence, but because of 4 years at least of education and a bountiful number of years in experience, plus a licensure to make them official buffers between us and the COVID-19 phenomenon. I saw how our frontliners do their job, some of them beyond the call of time and just willingness to stay out there because the heart of a medical professional can never be halted when there is something worth their health outside of their homes, outside of their comfort zones. The last few days, many frontliners already succumbed in death to this notorious virus. To date, we don't still have the statistics on nurses, respiratory professionals, medical technologists, and other healthcare professionals. But we know for a fact that 17 physicians heroically offered their lives to the effort to protect the Filipino fourth against this wildly emerging pandemic. Not to exclude, of course, other professionals who are all working in the hospital to keep all of us safe, healthy, and with a fighting chance. There is always a fight outside in the workplace and inside the workplace. Outside the workplace, when they have to save us, to save people who are infected, and inside, because the internal health of the frontliner will also become an issue one day somehow. Beyond these realities, the greatest thing that really pained me as a nurse and as a frontliner by heart is that government seemed not to be alarmed with the depleting protective supplies of the frontliners and the insulting advice of rather using improvised non-medical grade substitutes, which will never be potent enough to protect our heroes on the ground. Still, we have politicians out there who are playing financial gains by hoarding and auctioning medical protective devices, an act that can be equivalent to treason and betrayal of public trust because of negligence of duty and irresponsibility during a time of crisis. The greatest inhumanity I have seen above all these treatments that our frontliners had was the treatment they received from the community. Starting last week, nurses and other healthcare professionals were already driven out of their boarding houses, driven out of their apartments, driven out of their rented shelters because of indifferences and paranoia of the owners that they will be agents of infection and contamination. We have also institutions who stop firstliners in their grounds to report to their firstliner duties with threat of denying entry once exited from the ground of lockdowns. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow vloggers, people of the Republic of the Philippines, and the citizens of this world, is this the way we treat our frontliners? After putting their lives in danger, they will still meet domestic harassment with regards to their shelter and area of dwelling. Is this adding insult to the injured spirits of our frontliners who are not minding the clocks anymore? And they are just ready and ever present out there. Why can't we get a hotel and a house or a special place that can house all of them when they are offering life in this fight against COVID again? Why can't we get a hotel and house all of them when they are offering lives in this fight against COVID? And all we can offer them is a residence and a place of rest and nap. Too small to give back to their great contributions. Why can't we give them free meals if they're saving our future by giving up their own future dreams in this fight? Vloggers, this is very wrong. Not only that, this is very, very inhumane. Not only that, very, very terrible. Not only that, very, 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 very notorious. Let us not close our eyes to this reality that at the end of the day, our frontliners did the actual battle for us. Now, why are we letting them feel that they are dirty and unclean after a heroic stand on a disease that we have a very low chance of defeating due to its unknown status? This is a call to the government. Please secure the frontliners. They don't deserve ill treatment after duty. This is a call to the community residences, including the leaders therein. Please don't be inhumane to drive away our heroes instead of you putting them in a very, very good place. Remember, they are fighting for you. They are fighting for me. All we have to do is support them and give them a very good place to spend a moment of sleep. This is a call to the institutional leaders. Beyond the call of prophylaxis is the call of a real life that is exiting between life and death. We have a duty to help and a duty to make people stand down by their virtue of theoretical legislations. People die, which could have had a fighting chance should the clump frontliner reach his place of duty on time. Again, let me emphasize this. If we could not have stopped a frontliner from going to his foremost duty of saving lives, these people who may be in life in that situation could have had a fighting chance because his first liner on duty reached the place on time. This is very sentimental vlog to me, because during these times, real frontliners becomes benevolent, but the people around should do the same and stop being greed-oriented and self-indulgent. It is the prayer and the hope of this vlogger through this vlog to spread the sentiments of our frontliners and let the people who are giving them challenges to a normal life understand the emergence of the situation. It is very logical to care for the people who are caring for us. The Bible said, love one another. We cannot let the frontliners love us and we will just turn our backs on them. Our frontliners fights the battle for us. Let us give them all the support that they need. Physiological support, safety and security support, love and belongingness support, self-esteem support. And this will only be possible if we will have self-awareness to our role in this fight against a demonic tribulation. God bless our frontliners. Again, God bless our frontliners. We are always at your back. All we can have is prayers and other means of support, but we are always at your back. We will fight with you. We will fight with them. We will fight for them. We will win this battle together. This is your content provider, a proud nurse, Bros Gonzaga Jr., known to my students as Sir Noy, saying, let us love our frontliners. God bless us in this fight till His kingdom come. Amen.